Load the truck, we're heading to the great outdoors. Try your luck on a buck, a bear, or wild boar. Tie a fly and try to tag a tom turkey, just like they showed on TV. Grab a seat, it's a treat, we're going to Camo Country.
Hi everyone, welcome to Camo Country Television. I'm your host, Tim LaJoy. Hey, have you ever wondered what it would take to put the whitetail puzzle together to be a better deer hunter? Well, I've been working on that for over 32 years, and I have a 5-step plan that I'm going to walk you through today that just might do that. I'm coming to you from northern Oklahoma on a piece of property that I've never been on in my life. There's over 1,500 acres here of some of the best whitetail habitat you've ever seen, and I'm going to walk you through these steps and see if we can't get it done. I've got a great camo kid for you to meet today. He's a local Oklahoma boy. He loves to hunt. I can't wait for you to meet him. And we're going to do a little muzzleloader of hunting and try to get that white-tailed deer. So sit back, relax, join us for another edition right here on Camo Country Television. Okay folks, 5 pieces of the puzzle. Remember this, if you forget any of these, you're gonna miss out. The puzzle's not gonna be put together. Okay, number 1, lay of the land, contours of the land. Deer are lazy. Find the easiest way from point A to point B, that's where the deer are gonna go. Number 2, food. Find out where it is, what they're eating, and what time they're eating it, and how they're getting to it. Number 3, cover. That's where they're gonna bed. Find out where that is, find out how they're getting to it. Number 4 is buck sign. That's my favorite. Find the biggest buck sign. Remember, big track, big animal. Big rubs, big animals. Hey, sometimes big bucks make small rubs, but I'll tell you what, little bucks never make big ones. And then observe. Hey, put all of those pieces of the puzzle together and yeah, you'll put a big buck on the wall. Doesn't matter where you live, a deer's a deer. Remember that. Doe. That's about 10. There's deer everywhere in here. You wouldn't think they'd be in this cotton, but they're everywhere. That's at least 10 deer we've seen on the way in. It's crazy. 8 o'clock, I want to see one like that. Hey, success is equally proportioned to the time you put in the woods. Bottom line, pure and simple. Man, it's a little warm to be hunting today. But we got ourselves in the spot after we looked at the 5 pieces of the puzzle. And I think we're right in the middle of it. We've got buck sign, we have food, we have bedding, and the river's way behind me. I can't believe how many deer we saw walking in here this morning. I don't like to see jumping deer when you're walking in, but we had a lot of fun playing with this little buck that came into the cotton field. Every time he'd put his head down, I'd grunt at him, and he'd look right back at me. That was a lot of fun. Nice little buck, though. If he had a big rack, he was going down because he was right in my range. He's coming. He's coming right over. Look. There's a big one, there's a big one. Come on. I had a buck 30 yards away. We couldn't even get him in the camera, but I had him in the scope. I wish you could have seen what I saw through my loophole. He's coming to the left, going to the left. I gotta get him right there. There we go. What a nice buck. I had a shot at his head, but it's not a good shot, so I let him go. Hey, he'll be bigger the next time I see him. Not an ethical shot. And there was one stupid tree, this big, that big, with two little branches coming out, and I'm like, is the bullet gonna go high out of the barrel or low out of the barrel? Because I'm looking through a scope, I'm figuring maybe 2 inches low. If there's a question, don't shoot. That's what I did. But that's it, I'm cutting every tree down. We're gonna have a big bowling alley right there tonight. Everybody knows early morning and late evening is the time to sit still and watch for a big buck. But midday, I love to go the New England way. Go into the woods, go one-on-one with the deer, call them. And during the day, we're going to try to bag a doe. Watch. She's right there, that way.
I know, but
Got a good hit on her. Welcome to Camo Country Television. We got our doe. I had more fun going one-on-one in the woods, just slow hunting. I saw that doe, gave her a couple of grunts. She came right to me. The rest is history. Okay, we know we got a good long hit on her. She's going right through right here. It won't be long now. Let go. Right here. Right here. Oh, there she is right there. She's all bowled up in a ball. Yes, there she is. What a nice big doe. Big doe. Pretty as a picture. She's gone. Look at that. She's even posing. Slow hunting's a lot of fun. You get in there, you get down. Try to see them before they see you. That's how I learned to hunt in New England. And those tactics work so good here in Oklahoma. It's unbelievable. Here you go, folks. One for the freezer. Welcome to Camo Country Television. But you know what? We're not even going to eat this deer. We're going to donate this to the Farmers and Hunters Feeding the Hungry program, so people a little less fortunate than us can enjoy the bounty of some Oklahoma venison. And I'll tell you what, this is some good eating stuff right here. The loopholed scope with that Illuma lens and the flip up was sweet. I mean, there was nothing on my lens when I let her have it. And this ain't the only deer in there, so the Camo Country crew is going to get back to it, and we're going to try to find us a big old buck.
My dad started me 4 years ago dove hunting, and ever since then I've liked hunting. So I quail, pheasant, rabbit, deer, turkey. I just hunted all those. My favorites I'd probably have to say is deer.
Cale is one lucky Camo kid. He has a brother that loves to take him hunting. That's outstanding.
He's quieter than my dad, and my dad goes hunting. He walks a lot quieter, and he's a little quieter. And my dad's always talking about, look at that, look at that.
One of my favorite parts of Camo Country Television is meeting these great Camo kids. Cale is exceptional. He came into the hunting camp. He wasn't shy at all. He's got quite the grip on him. When you shake a man's hand, it tells a lot about who they are. Cale likes to play football, and he definitely likes to hunt.
Well, I've never really shot a huge buck, but I mean, I've shot a 9-point. My brother took me out, and it took me 3 shots. He stood there, missing the first 2 shots, and he's about 100 yards out broadside, and I shot him. My brother thought I missed him. I felt very excited because it was my first buck to ever kill. Yes, there was ever a Camo kid, that'd be me, because I'm like, well, it's even Camo.
Okay, now it's our Camo kid Cale's turn to try to bag a doe. Go get him, Cale.
You got her. That's a good shot. I know you did.
There she is, there she is. What a nice doe.
You got her.
Yeah, look at this thing, it's nice. Look at that.
Pick her up there.
Cale went out and got himself a doe. What a shot.
Thanks for taking me out, brother.
Don't go away, folks. We still have a buck tag to fill. Camo Country Television, be right back. Shot. My buddy Brian's down there, sitting in my dad's tree stand. He had to have shot a buck because he shot a doe this afternoon. Yes.
We just shot a nice 8 or 10 pointer, about 100 yards, out in the field. First deer we saw. Let's go see what he looks like.
Hey, I told Brian this was a great place to hunt. Didn't take him long. He found out for himself.
Oh, he's down. What a nice deer. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Oklahoma 12 pointer. Wow. See any better than this? Look at this. 5 o'clock in the afternoon, we saw him. 2 minutes later, he's running across the field, and he made his last mistake. What a nice deer. Can't wait to get him on the back of the truck, get him home and show everybody.
After several days of tree stand hunting and plenty of action, the last night, the last stand, it's over after this. We decided to step out of the box and step into the high grass on the edge of a wheat field. It only took a few minutes, and we had plenty of company. Check this out. Right when we thought it was over, this nice buck, hey, not a trophy buck, but a good cull buck came in. Watch this. He's hit. He's hit. Yes! Welcome to Camo Country Television, the last hour of the last day here in Oklahoma. He's not a monster, but he's mine. Yes! That was a long shot, man. He started to turn like he was going to go back in the woods, and I said, that's it. I got to take the shot. I'll tell you what, that's a good feeling. I know I hit him good right in the kill zone. We saw him hunch and go. That's a good hit. Okay, this is gonna be tough. Tough. There's blood all over the place here. Oh, look at the blood. Look at this. Nice. Right here, right here. Boy, he's bleeding good right here. He just went down this hole. Folks, after I shot the buck, he ran directly into the river. Darkness fell hard, and we knew this track was going to have to wait till tomorrow. At first light, we grid searched the edge of the river. We picked up fresh sign and continued the track. In the middle of the cotton field, there was a huge island of trees. I had a feeling he was out there, and Brian confirmed it.
Yep, right here. Confirmed. Yeah. Nice pickup. Good job. Yep, all the way across. Track all over the place right now. Right here. Come on, bugger, where are you? Looks like running track to the right.
He's right here. We gotta put him down. He's right here.
He's alive as hell.
Yep, I got him. I got him. Did he get up or are you laying there? He's right there. Got him! Hey, we put the 5 pieces of the puzzle together. We set up the last night and we got our buck. That's what the 5 points of the puzzle is all about. There's nothing worse than getting a good shot on a deer and losing them. And I'll tell you what, if we didn't persevere, we went all night last night, and here it is. It's 9 o'clock in the morning. We're going to be on a plane in Wichita by 1 o'clock. So talk about pushing the envelope. Yeah, baby, get over here. Brian, great job, man. You picked it up right there, man. That was
You worked
good.
for that one.
Good job, Brian.
guys.
Thanks
Good
a lot,
job.
guys. Thanks a lot. Hey, taking home a whitetail memory from Oklahoma is something I like to do. I'm always going to come back here. This is the place that I really enjoy hunting. Folks, these guys are the reason we found it there. JJ, thanks, brother. Brian.
All right, man.
And folks, behind the camera is Mongo. He was an integral part of finding this deer. It's all because of you guys, man. Thanks a lot. Thanks. Well, folks, that's going to wrap up this edition of Camo Country Television. I hope you picked up 1 or 2 things about the whitetail puzzle that might help you bag that big whitetail buck. I got to thank the Rickup family for inviting us down here again. This was an awesome place with a lot of great whitetails. How about Kale? What a great camo kid. Great job, Kale. Keep it up. And Brian, nice buck. How about the buck I shot? Last hour of the last day. Doesn't get any better than that. Remember, folks, if you want outstanding things from a kid, you have to do outstanding things with them. Just give them a little quality time. It'll come back to you tenfold. Anyway, that's all the time we have. We'll see you next time right here on Camo Country Television. If you enjoyed our show, then you'll really like our webpage. Go to www.camocountrytv.com. Hey, while you're there, send me an email. Tell me about what you like in the great outdoors.